What's going on, everybody? I want to do a quick video on what's the difference between the Sony AX43 and the Sony AX43A. I just picked this up for Black Friday off of Amazon. This is a refurbished, reconditioned, I don't know which one it is, but it's one of those two, and I got it for a really good deal for a little bit over $500, which is great. It came in brand new condition, all these things I added on. But what is the difference between the Sony AX43 and the Sony AX43A? And I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Sony AX43 and it is discontinued. You can now only purchase brand new the Sony AX43A. And the difference is, drum roll, if I have one, I don't have one. The difference is simply the screen. Both cameras have the exact same abilities, same specs, same processors, same lens, same everything, except Sony unscrewed right here and put a much better screen on this camera. The problem with this camera is when you take the screen outside, it's terrible when it comes to the sunlight. Also, you can tell that it's a lower quality screen. You can tell it has less pixels. It's not as crisp as one would expect from a very expensive camera. I know it wasn't expensive for me to get it, but it's very expensive. It's it's over $1,000 when you add tax. It's usually going for like $930, $950, $980 in these various online stores. And when you add tax, you're literally going to be adding almost $200 worth of tax in the US. And so you've got a camera that's going to cost you a little over $1,000, guys. So the fact that this is such low quality is surprising. Now, when you get that better screen, you're going to get the same functionality, same menu, same everything as this camera. It's just that if you're filming outside, you're going to be able to look at your subjects or your scene or whatever it is that you're filming. You're going to be able to look at that with a much more high pixel density screen with much brighter nits so that you can see everything you need to see in direct sunlight. For people like myself, I bought this camera for my studio, as you can see, so I can do my YouTube show and talk about all the things that I talk on the Strategic Guy show. But for somebody who's doing outside photography, who's using this for weddings and birthdays and family events and adventures, that might be an issue. You might want to spring for the AX43A, which is currently going on sale or used on Amazon between $700 and $800. So it's still discounted. You can get a nice refurbished, reconditioned, or open box one for $200 to $300 off of MSRP. Lastly, if you have this camera like I do and you like it and you're not giving it away, I'm not. I've grown attached to this camera. There are add-ons that you can purchase that can block out the sun, like hoods that will go on this screen like this, little rubber hoods. Of course, you won't be able to close it, but you know, you're done with the camera, you take the hood off and then you close it, right? Little rubber hoods that will fit onto this, that will be able to block out the sun and give you the opportunity to see your subject, see your scene, see whatever it is that you're filming without any issues. So I couldn't find a solution anywhere on the internet, not even Sony's own website. I had to dig really hard and go into some professional Reddit websites, discussion pages, and they gave the answer, and nobody else on YouTube is giving you an answer, so I'm giving it to you. So good luck to any of you AX43 shoppers who are interested in joining the family. Now you know the difference between both models. Peace.